welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make a beautiful box out of decoupage technique. And trust me, it's very easy to make, and with all basic things I'm going to teach you how you can make it. So are you ready to learn how to make this beautiful box? So let's get started. First thing we need is the geometrical box which are lying on our table for no reason. So today I'm going to revamp this. So the first thing we need to color its base. So I'm taking this and I'm taking this white acrylic color. So I'm not using gesso, I'm using white acrylic color for it. So just cover it very nicely. You have to use a fan brush or a flat brush. Do not use round brush because round brush does not cover the base well. So you need to color this with flat brush. And if you don't want to use acrylic color, or you need a strong base, or you don't want to play with it, so you can just always use enamel paints or spray paint for this. So just cover it whole. Make the base proper white and let it dry for 1 to 2 hours so the color will be got permanent. So just let it dry. So I have covered this whole box with white color. It's the tin. And like this I have covered the lower part also, so we can join it like this. Now for decoupage I am going to add this cute basket of flowers in the between. I have just taken this decoupage paper from this one. It's from Itsy Bitsy. It's Pansy Percy's Garden. So yeah, like this. So I have a chalk paint with same this color. So first I'm going to add this. You can also use as a acrylic color. So this I'm adding it. Not adding at the corner because I will do dabbing with the light purple color. So it will look little good. So apply 1/4 of it. You can also buy these color as well online. They are also available online as well, or at local stores also you can just buy them. There are many options to buy them. Just color it very nicely and let it dry, because drying is very important. So just like this. So now let it dry. Okay, so this color has been dried and I've also colored it from the corners, and I will give a beautiful shading of purple color. Now I am using this basket and I have applied glue before only. Just sticking on the between of this. It should look that we have done painting on it. So just very nicely you have to paste it, or no bubble should be there. Use your brush for it and just add it very nicely. This will look awesome for you. Okay, so now let it dry. You can just see by zooming it's looking cool and it's looking like we have been painting on it. So let it dry, and after it will dry I will add little flowers in the between with the same packet of this, and I will use butterfly and these some flowers, and I will just decorate it. So just let it dry So the texturing which we have given using the dabber is absolutely looking good, and it isn't dried. Not the outer corner also, it's giving a beautiful texture. Now to decorate the outer area, I have just fussy cutted some pieces of flower and a butterfly from that, and you can see the same butterfly is there. So now I'm going to decide the places where I'm going to just keep these all fussy cuts like this, and here I'm going to stick a butterfly. I have added a little glue and let it dry so it can become more sticky. So I'm going to apply it here. Be very careful by sticking. No air bubbles should be there in between, and don't touch it afterwards. So now with the same process, I'm going to add these flower bunches. Use a dry brush to spread the glue, and it will help you to remove the air bubbles of the Fevicol. Just stick it like this. So like this, I am going to decorate it. You can just decorate it by your own way. And if you don't have decoupage paper, you can just use printouts, as I told you in my earliest video when I explained you what is decoupage. Just always use decoupage papers or printouts or napkins also. You can just take beautiful printouts from magazines and all. And all the links are given in description box to purchase these all material. I have given a description box. So I have just pasted these all. It's looking good. You can see it's looking so good. So our upper base is ready. So now let's decorate the lower tin. So now I thought how we can decorate this lower tin. So I thought to do the same texture which we have done in our upper lid. So I'm again taking my sponge and just dabbing it and giving a texture. It will look good, and you can just always choose your choice to decorate it, but I thought to just do dabbing so it will give the same texture that is given upper one lid. Just complete this whole process, and I hope it will give you a good look. So just continue at all the lids, and now only it's looking so cute. Just cover it. Dabbing is completely done, and the texture is looking same as our upper tin. It's looking cute. So now let them both dry completely, and then we will just do our last step by applying the glue for waterproof finish. So our upper tin is completely dried. So now to make it waterproof, we are going to apply 2 coats of Fevicol. You can use picture varnish, but today I'm using this because I'm telling you how you can do decoupage with basic things. So you can, and in the next video I will tell you everything about varnish, how to use varnish, gesso, and all the things. So start doing it and spread it very nicely, because it's important to spread the Fevicol very nicely. You can use homemade Mod Podge glue, homemade Mod Podge glue, anything you have. And the cheapest idea to just make it waterproof is to take Fevicol. So now just let it dry. Now I'm keeping it aside for just about 10 minutes to dry it. We are going to make it waterproof by applying a coat of Fevicol so it can become a water resistant. I've already applied 2 coats of Fevicol before, and now I'm going to apply a last coat of Fevicol here. It's very important to apply Fevicol, and in this video I'm telling you basic things with you can do decoupage. I'm using a basic things which are found at your home very easily. So in the next video I will tell everything how you can work with decoupage, glue and Mod Podge and everything. So stay tuned also for that. And if you're liking this video, please do like the video and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos of this type. And at the corners you can apply that much only. If your glue is powerful, you can just apply only one coat, but I'm using 3 coat because it's acrylic color and we are going to keep and use it, so it can become more dirty. We need to clean that, so I'm using today this much coat. And don't worry if the glue is visible, it will become transparent after some time. Now I'm going to cover this. Already I have applied one coat and now I'm going to apply second coat. I'm not going to apply on this because it can come out. I have just tried, so it has been come out firstly. So applying at the corners, and after these all will dry, then after that I will apply in the middle. So complete this very nicely. It's very important. Complete this whole process on the corners also. So after drying, it is looking like this, and to enhance the beauty of the border I thought to add something, so I've added some half cutted pearl on the boundary and it's looking super cute. So our revamp of the box is done. I hope you like the video. So do not forget to like the video, subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification so you can get the latest update of my channel. So meet you again in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.